out where the rivers run so wide. In big sky country I reside. The wind whispers secrets through the pines. In the land of the shining mountains divine, fields of gold stretch far and free, under skies as endless as the sea. The twilight paints the hills with grace. Montana's heart, a sacred place. Big sky country, where my soul belongs. Land of the shining mountains, in your arms so strong. Each star above, a story untold. Montana, my heart you hold. Snow-capped peaks, they kiss the blue. Echoes of love come shining through.
Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to Judith Plains. Let's Get Farming series. I believe this is episode 10. So I'm still in January because I actually need to get some food in for the sheep and the cows, and then I can move on. So I just need to get this in there. Okay. So I'll get this done, and then we can get moving into February. Everything seems to be ticking along nicely at the moment. Got the whiskey being produced. I did finally put all the corn into that production. Just figured it was the easiest place to put it. And where am I going? Yeah, down there. So that's going along. Whoa. The distribution center isn't picking up stuff automatically, which I believe it's supposed to, but I have a feeling it's going to just pick up standard productions and not the additional ones that are on this map, so I'm going to have to just cart those over manually, I think, unfortunately. So we'll have to look at getting a trailer to do that. There's a trailer that comes with it. It's part of the mod pack, so we'll probably use that. I think it's, I assume it's auto load, but we'll see. We'll maybe go and check that out in a bit. I did manage to do a little bit of leveling out on the ground there as well when there was no snow. Tight here. Just dump all that for now. Okay. So there we go. Try to straighten up. Right, I need to get some TMR mix for the milking barn as well. I do love the physics with the realistic weather stuff, is great. loads of game. So yeah, just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who's subscribed and liked on my content. Oh no. I managed to break the 100 subscribers mark the other day, which was what I'm recording this July 28th. So yeah, big thanks to everyone who's subscribed and everything. Much appreciated. Can we get up here? A bit tight going around this corner. Silage out of this. Thought so here. Yeah, good. It's down to the cows. So I had an interesting comment on I think it was either episode 1 or episode 2 of this series from someone who was just pointing out that for new players and stuff, the way I have this set up and all the stuff that I do and all that, it's kind of a little bit advanced for them and stuff. And I assume that comment is, you know, around auto drive, courseplay, productions and all that potentially type of stuff. So I'm thinking about doing a kind of back to basics, let's get farming series. I'm potentially thinking of doing that on Saxlingham as well. That's going to be out this Friday. Well, actually it'll be out by the time this video's released. I'm just trying to do things a little differently. Maybe no courseplay and stuff to start with, no productions, just start off with some basic farming, no precision farming, and that type of stuff. So just keep an eye out for that. Where am I going with this? Oh, it's around the back, isn't it? I've not put any in here for so long, I can't remember where it is. I can't get in there, can I? Oh, jeez. Stop faffing about. I'm trying to remember if I go through here or not. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know why this is a bit juddery at the moment. I don't usually have that issue. Well, not unless I've got my video editing suite open at the same time, which I don't, so I'm not sure why that is. See how it goes, I may have to restart. Oh, this is silage, isn't it? I didn't want to do silage, I wanted TMR. Oh well, whatever. That was a bit of a mistake, never mind. Never mind, it is what it is. Too much faffing about. not concentrating on what I'm doing. How far back can I go here? Right, so we should be okay now for them. Yeah, got plenty there. Other ones okay. Chickens are good. We have some chicks born as well. Go look at those in a sec, actually. Pigs are okay. Right, so let's have a look at the information. I'll go over to the thing for that. I've actually got a new mod in here as well, a yield tracker that came out this week, I think. Now obviously I've got nothing in here at the moment, so but it follows the yields that you get off your fields and stuff. Shows you the yearly yield and type of stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting to see how that works later on when we get a bit closer to actually having something to yield. Right, let's. I think that's that done. I'm just going to pause here and then we'll jump forward into February. Okay, so welcome back. We're on Feb 1. I'm just going to check the chickens out. These are the newborns here. Sorry, here. They've all got pretty good genetics as well coming out of these. So I think there's 12 in total. So that's pretty good going. So those two seems to be working out pretty good. So one other thing, I'm not sure it's going to show up in the finances, but I did get just under 14,000 for the subsidy for doing those cover crops. No, it doesn't show up in here. Oh wait. Miscellaneous there is, yeah, the 13,946 is for the subsidy there. So that's not too bad. So calendar. What we're going to plant here? Can we plant anything? Cotton. Yeah, I think we're just going to prep these for March. So my plan was to, I need a big fence, use the cultivator with the slurry dispenser in there as well. Dispenser's probably the wrong word, but I'm going to use that on these fields to cultivate them and prep them, get the slurry down, which gives us the additional bonus in precision farming. And see if that works, because I've not used that before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So what we'll actually do is we'll use that. We'll actually go fill it with digestate, not actual slurry, and we'll see about these fields here. Where are you going, dude? Seriously. Right, so we have this tank. What we're going to need to do is remove the slurry bar off the back. The cultivator here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. See how much trouble we can get into with this. come on. Jesus, Pete. Doesn't really turn that well, this. I've got one of those weird steering things on it. Yeah, those wheels are weird. They actually turn, or just looks as though it's flat. So the back one's there. What? I don't know. That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Alright, let's see if we can get this out of here. Okay, cool. Let's run up and get filled up with digestate. I should probably refuel this tractor as well. So yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, so yeah, back to basics farming, maybe on Saxon and the other thing. Okay, apologies for that. I had the recording on pause, but I've picked up. I've refilled with digestate. Just refilling the diesel now. I've changed the auto drive course on here as well. You're now using auto drive guys course, so we'll see how that one works compared to the other one. And we'll do this. We'll do this field here first off. See what we get out of that. That'll do for now. Got realistic refueling on here, so it takes an age. Which is fair enough. That's the whole point of it. So for this, I'm going to want to fill up. What field are we in here? 87. Field 87. Tractor weight. Oh, biogas. Digestate load point. Digestate. Gonna for course play. Let's go in here. Number headlands. Let's do 4. Oh, about 7.5 meter. No, let's do more in case we need to turn around a bit. Actually, I'm going to go for 8. See which way this, what's the lines in. So we'll call this, digestate cultivating. Let's see this BL87. Okay. First waypoint. Why is it over there? Did I not... Oh, not generated it yet, have I? You muppet. Oh, it's been a long day. Again. Let's get rid of that because there's nothing there. Right. Generate course. Okay, so it's going up, down that way. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. H should work. F87. Right. Okay. Let's see if this actually does anything. Well, it's not doing a lot, is it? Tank is empty. How is it empty? This is going to be one of those incompatibility things, isn't it? Right, so it's not working with courseplay. Awesome. Let's see anything there. So, right, oh. So I wonder if this will work with Giant's AI. See what this does. Awesome. Absolutely great. Right, Start on the headland first. Let's try it this way. See if it can sort itself out properly. Okay, that doesn't look as though it's working either. Right, let's do steering assist then. Right. Let's do it this way. Let's see if this works. Be a shame if it just doesn't work with courseplay. Right, so turn on slurry tanker. Doesn't look as though it's turning on. It's not changing to off, is it? Which is weird. Where are you going? Left. No, just stop doing that. So, is that actually working? $25 kgs. So it's putting something down, I think. It's actually gone down at all? No. See if it actually does it. If we go a bit further, see if it actually goes down. No, it's not going down, is it? Even though I keep turning the tanker on. When I don't know why that's not working. Mine is supposed to be compatible. Because this fits with this, so I don't know. I'm missing something really obvious. It's a little bit of a noise when you press X, but it just doesn't seem to do it. So that's not going to be useful to us. I'm going to have to do it separate. That's a shame. So let's detach that. I wonder if it's a mod conflict or something. Right. Let's move this out of the way. I'll just put the dribble bar. I can't speak. I'll just put the dribble bar on and do it separately. Which now means I've got to back that into that to get it to attach right. So let's just leave him here for now. So that's a 7.5 meter cultivator. I think if I'm not using that, we can get something a bit bigger. Make life a little bit easier for us. So that's what, 18 meters. Right, let's go with that. Oh, actually. No, I can't use that. We haven't got a tractor big enough for that. What's this one? 400. Right, masses here, 425. Okay, that'll work. Right. Not how I was expecting this this content to go, that's for sure. I'll have to I'll mess around with that slurry stuff later. See if we can figure out what's going on with it. Right, where were we? Let's get this field done. Jeez. 4, yeah, we'll be fine there. Okay. Change mode, delete. Save. Equals F27. Right. I'll leave that named as it is for now. check as well. Did I set? Pretty sure I set the things on these tram lines. Yeah, I did do it. Yeah, because the sprayer is 42 meters, but I think the closest one is 39 meters. I don't know why they've got a sprayer that doesn't match with the tram lines. So anyway. Right. Yeah. So we're picking up the nitrogen from the cover crop. Okay. Let's drop this into a bit of a time lapse. We'll see how many fields we can get done. Though actually I need to move that other one out of the way, don't I? So let me do that before I do anything else. Just pop this in here for now. Actually, before we go there, let me just go and look. So transport. No, it's not transport, is it? It's this one. So it's this one. So why was that? Wait, where is it? Is that the one? Sure, it's one of these. So only just do fertilizer then and not. I know, I could have sworn one of those was a. Maybe that's just me being a muppet. Could have sworn one of these works with like a cultivator. Maybe not. I'll have to go and look at that. Could have sworn that was the case. Right, anyway. Back to this.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when sunset glow. The bustling streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town. The streets don't feel like home now. All the colors faded, slowly turned to gray. And I thought we had it figured out, but it's just another town we left for dead. The lines we chased have all been broken, every path disappeared. Felt like love, looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town. This paper town. Oh, this paper town. This paper town. Maybe we were built too goddamn thin, drawn in lines that fade too fast. I swore this town would pull us in, but nothing here was made to last. We had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn into this paper town. This paper town. This paper town. This paper town.
Yeah, and welcome back. So completed most of the stuff I was looking to do. So just let you know what I've done. So 87 and 86 have been cultivated, as well as 89. 72 and 70 have been mulched but not cultivated. These two, 1971, I've done nothing with at all. I'm going to direct drill into these, I think. 95 is the same, not done anything with that. Not done anything with 102, not done anything with 82. I'm just going to try direct drilling into those. So I'm curious to see how all these different scores and that, which is why I've kind of done it this way. So what I'm thinking is putting corn into these along here. Now we can look at what the yield rate is on these compared to this one here potentially. And for here, we'll probably do barley along the bottom here for the whiskey and beer or whatever it is we need it for. What do we need it for? Can't remember. Yeah, we need barley for whiskey. What do we need for beer? We need barley for that as well. So we need a reasonable amount of barley. coming in, as well as the corn as well. So yeah, so that's my plan for there. I'm not sure about these other fields, probably a mixture of both there. Unless I put some other crop in just for cash, but I'll think about that. So again, for crop, we can get barley in April, corn also in April as well. So that's what we're aiming for. I'll talk about this in a sec. Additionally, I did pick up, I can get to it, a low loader, and move some product from Yingling and the Jack Daniels. So we've got some product in here now, which is pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't showing up in here automatically like it supposedly does, and again, presumably because these are custom productions on here. So I just got a low loader with the auto load feature on it, and that seems to work okay. So I might start potentially storing the wool and eggs and stuff in here as well. Run those down here and use this as a distribution point going forward for that. So going back here, so I've got this all married up. I've put Julie's on this fence because I was having awful trouble just getting to this point actually on here. So we'll see how this works. We'll apply slurry or digestate to all these fields as much as we can, and then they're going to need lime in as well. So yeah, still a lot of prep work to do. So I think I did just check on video content so far. I think I had about 45 minutes worth once I'd condensed the timeline down. So we'll get this going. And maybe get this one field done, and then come back to it. Probably leave it at that point. So we'll just see how this goes anyway. I've got my course set up already. Got my auto drive set up for refilling if we need to. So let's see if this piece works. Yeah, and that cultivator I was looking at earlier, the can't remember if it was the horse or the coon one now. Yeah, it's for solid fur, not for slurry and stuff like that. But I'm sure I've seen someone doing slurry with a cultivator somewhere. I keep thinking it's FSG or AGSI somewhere. I'll have to go look and see. Or maybe I'm just misremembering that. But yeah, let's see where we get to with this. Sorry, dude, road's closed. So I'm hoping that Julie's help here. Yeah, this seems to be going better. But look at the indentation there. It's monstrous. Well, it says applying it, but digestate level isn't going down. Maybe we just don't actually need that much. Just jump out and have a look. So nitrogen's going up, which is good. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not going to be perfect anyway, so that's not what we're doing here anyway. I mean, this is more for the precision farming piece. Yeah, you can see we're getting actually for that one. I need to wait for these to change. They don't appear to be changing at the moment. If you want to go on, these always the same. If I pick this one here, it says 49. It never changes. There, so that's a bit weird. So anyway, let's see what this looks like in here. Yep, so that's going okay then. All right, we'll just quickly time lapse this and then we'll be back and see how it did. This won't take long actually. Don't think. I think it's only got a few passes. Actually, how long did 25 minutes? Okay, yeah, it's not too bad. All right, back shortly.
Times before, baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. Lost outside of nowhere. A stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff wanted says a worn outside, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, for as long as I remember.
Okay, so we're just finishing up this portion here, and that's that field done. I figured out why the digest date wasn't going down, because it was actually just taking it straight from the biogas plant, because I have the settings set in the settings area to pull it from there. I just turned it off and tested it out. You can see it actually went down a little bit. So yeah, I just turned it back on. It will save it going backwards and forwards for that. So yeah, that's that field done. So so I'll look here. Not sure how long it takes for these to actually change. So I'm not really sure where that environmental stuff is coming from, because if I click on this field, 87, it doesn't change. It says it's 51 here, but this doesn't change, so I don't even know what it's looking at. So that's the economic analysis. So I've used that much fuel, maintenance, AI helper, subsidies. See, we've got the slurry in there as well, so we use 344,000 litres there. So that's give us what, plus 22%. Well, that's up 22%, isn't it? So slash reset total values. Okay. So yeah, because you see, I mean, you select it there, but the score on the left there in the big window doesn't change. Am I doing something wrong now? I don't know. Answers on a postcard in the comments section, please, if I'm missing something there. But yeah, I would expect to see the nitrogen value go up at some point. That may just happen later. Like I said, can't remember how long this takes to refresh. So let's have a look here. So yeah, I mean, we're still going to need fertilizer and stuff anyway, but and we need to put down the lime, like I said, as well. So I'll get the rest of these done with slurry. And now we can get some lime down. So I'm going to call it a day here on this one. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Please think about subscribing and liking if you haven't already. All helps the channel get the videos out to more people, etc. And again, if you're interested in any of my other content, I have my roleplay series that comes out on Wednesdays, 8 AM Eastern. This Judith Plains one comes out on Saturdays at 8 AM. I have my Camlin's one tile challenge that comes out on Mondays at 8 AM. I think I've been saying Fridays, and it's not, it's actually Mondays. So those are typically 30 minutes to 45 minutes long. That's just a challenge series. I am looking at doing Saxlingham one. No idea when I'm going to do that or when it's going to come out. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we'll catch you later. Bye now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content.